Good day, everyone. This is Kenitha Patterson with Visionaries Incorporated. Make sure you share, like, subscribe to the link below this video. I'm coming to you with a lot of news. Right now, I've just met with my board members and some partner organizations, and we are coming forth with producing the whole damn power report. So this is a mechanism where we're going to be raising funds behind this. So you'll see me reaching out for sponsors that could be paid or unpaid just to support Visionaries Incorporated and back us. And you'll see different little fundraisers we'll be doing that are really unique and will help us towards an end goal of creating a documentary. And all we are seeking to get land to house people. In addition, some of the partners or some of the partners I have Faces of HUD Housing Unity Project that is also in conjunction with the HUD Housing Section 8 resident group as well. All have merged, so there's a fundraiser going on with that as well that I'll be pushing out for all groups. Now, what that will do also with that particular merger is across the nation network. What happens is there are customer service champions that will be coming out, and there will be a 800 number attached to that where people right now can volunteer, but we're raising funds to make sure people can get paid for their work. Because we all are out here and we're all trying to prevent evictions. And that's a remote way people can work amidst this epidemic. So just we need everybody's help. We're out here doing the work in the vineyard and trying to get started and trying to move forth and make sure we want to see everybody housed. Also, another thing Visionaries is going to be working towards is legislature. There is absolutely no way in this epidemic people should be getting evicted because they can't go to work because of a pandemic. That's ridiculous to me. And the U.S. should be doing way better as far as making sure no one is evicted and no one loses their home amidst this crisis. And I know it's a ton of people that went through the tornado. Some people have been affected even before the tornado with, eviction or of losing their home. So it's just nothing that we believe the house or a home is the nucleus of every family. So we believe everyone deserves basic need of housing. So that shouldn't be something that's an issue or something that's debatable. Everyone should have a home. There shouldn't be barriers in place that prevent people from getting homes. I know special circumstances of when people are felons, if it's a sexual crime, you need to put in protections in place to make sure no people are hurt. But I can't speak on that. That's not my area. I just know that big families, I know at the very least, and I keep saying this, 12 families that need housing right now. And it's just, and a solution that I see with that, I'm talking to V&D Enterprises, and they have 100% financing for people. So reach out to myself. I know Miss Katina Carney is their spokesperson, the person that's over that. I heard about the shipping containers through Jenny Calhoun. Shout out to them. And hey, it's some work to do, everybody. And if you want any information, I will be glad to connect you to them. um when the tragedy of the tornadoes came through, those are not going to move because they're very heavy, they're sturdy. You could design it the way you want to. um just need land, and it's cost effective. So I just don't see any lose in that situation of being able to build a shipping container home. And they're modern, they're sleek. I could see mine with a lot of room, and I need a fireplace, because I have 5 children. So therefore, we need space. And I just see a big ecosystem being built amongst people, and your story matters. It's some folks that I've reached out to regarding the whole damn power report. So we need your stories. It's a lot of tiny fires going on everywhere. We need a big fire to bring it home and show awareness of what's really going on out here with housing, excuse me. Because it's quiet as kept. That's not so much it's people talking about it, but just it's a lot of powers that be that try to sweep it under the rug. And we're gonna take our narrative back and produce what we need for our community to thrive. So please join. I have some folks that have been reaching out to me about joining. You can reach us at Visionaires Incorporated 2011 at outlook.com. And vision is the word vision. Heirs is like an heir to the kingdom. INC Incorporated 2011 at outlook.com. Look forward to hearing from you, and just look forward to viewing this process. And I do need sponsors. I'll be producing a sponsor list to send out to people that are interested in just putting your name behind what we're doing. It's going to be a report. It's going to be then a documentary. And then our last step is to present everything to Netflix after we've done our research and thoroughly produced a baseline documentary. And we plan to further fundraise around the situation. And we're looking for a land, which was things until we get the funds. So we'll just be working on getting the funds first. So if you see me out asking for dollars, that's what it's for, to get people housed. Because there's so many people experiencing this and just don't have anywhere to go and no resources, because everybody else is overcapacitated, or they only take. I was talking to someone, and man, they were saying that they could a program because they were a single woman without drug problems. So it's like, why is that an issue? And I deal with larger families, but at the same time, it shouldn't be getting rehoused or transitional housing that everybody's not on drugs. Need recovery rehab. And so those realms are well taken care of, and kudos to those programs. But there aren't any programs that take, and keep people safe at that. So it's some folks I reached out to towards safety. And that's why I reached out to you guys. So just understand God's plan. And every step that I take is ordered by him. And if I reach out to you, he's told me to reach out to you and, get with you. It's nobody in this that is out of place or out of their lane. And in working with Visionaires Incorporated, we all, my board members, myself, they all have things they're working on, and we're going to make sure we all what they need done. Some are faced, some have already been through that. So we're going to make sure we're all housed. We're going to make sure we're all starting the businesses that we want to see happen within God's kingdom. We're going to kingdom build each other, and this is the beginning of it, and we're not going to stop. It's unstoppable. And it's been a long time coming at that. We all knew coming out of that 2020 was going to be the one. Even though it's been nuts, it doesn't matter. Still, let's push forward through the pain, through the rain. I have a book that I'm pain. And it's not a monetary profit, it's profiting from your pain. Everything that you've gone through is on purpose, and it's meant to produce you as a jewel. So blessings to everyone. I wanted to get on here and do my Monday vlog because at any given time I'll get so busy, I'll start doing other stuff, and I won't sit down and do the recording like I need to, and I need to stick to that. And because much love, like I said, to everybody, and reach out to me. Please do reach out, share, subscribe, like, and let's do this. If you've had any issues, and just, yeah, that if you felt it before, you felt it. It's an empathy about it that, like, you don't want to see anybody else hurt, and that's my case. Even if my family hurting, we're still restoring as a family. We go through, boy, do we go through, especially with what I'm doing. It's like, just, you really go through it in the kingdom of God, because the enemy does not come to steal out of empty vaults. So he's got to attack what's right, because that good. So keep pushing. If you ever need a ear, a shoulder to lean on, and vice versa, please feel free to reach out. I'm one of those type of people that will never hoard information. If I know it, you know it. And I love to build and encourage people. And that's what I want to see. I want to see people built and encouraged, and whole families coming to in a royal manner and producing the jewels that they really are. They're already royalty, but they just quite don't know it yet. And then also, if you're dealing with criminal activity, let's flip it around and make it legitimate, so you can make some legitimate dollars. It's just like hustling. And make sure you're in, like my pastor was talking about, the land of the law. Make sure you're right by the land of the law. And hey, you can ball out and be legitimate all at the same time. Legitimate within being who your purpose to be, but we gotta extract that. So, but that's all. That's all gonna come. We just have to start somewhere. I praise God for, man, giving this vision. Is all, and I'm just a vessel. And it's just so beautiful to be able to hear, listen, and obey to God, and just take every step. And we've been through some things every step of the way with God, and we saw his hand working within the organization. So thank you to the ones that joined the initial call, and our next steps will be next. And let's go. Thank you to all the professors that have already committed to the Whole Damn Power Report with no question. Them, because they were affected by the tornado. We had a dinner that we were going to do on Pi Day. We still did a call just to, get our ducks to the professors next this week. And blessings over those professors, because with no question they were like, oh yeah, we need to do this, when it grabbed the whole team themselves. So I just really am appreciative, and much love to them. I really do appreciate it. And let's go. This is happening. So thank you everyone that wants to support Visionaries Incorporated. I really would appreciate it, as I would love to support you. Let me know if it's anything that we can do in any place. It's a lot of things that I do and my husband does. My family, we always help in the community, and rather we are on camera about it, which we rarely ever do that. You just never know who's helping where. We don't have to be out front about it. It's just about making sure the people get what they need, is what it's about at the end of the day. And making sure it's real solutions towards this poverty thing. All of us shouldn't be going through the same thing and be in need or lack, when there's so many of us that are jewels, and so many of us that are royal. And that, I know I keep saying bye, so really this time, bye.